Dude, how are you walking around? Let's start with this. So, like, I mean, you like all these stories, and you see like real sports, and they're like, this guy played 5 seasons, and now he looks at a board to spell words that a computer will say for him. Like, crazy brain damage. Guys are like, my knees don't, my hips. Yeah. And then like you see someone like you played 17 seasons in the NFL. You're like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how the fuck are you put together?
I got lucky. Yeah. I do believe that genetically too. Like some people are just running down the field now. Yeah. And you see him like he tore his ACL and nobody even touched him.
That's true.
So that never happened to me. I think it's luck, but because there were so many times where I'm blocking and the defensive, let's say our offensive lineman threw his player on the ground next to me, and my coach is like, "Shit, don't look at this right here."
Right.
And I look at it on film,
and you're like,
and it's like a half of a second. He's if you didn't lift your foot up, you'd be done for the year. I've had that happen a bunch of times.
Sure.
So it's luck right there. But then also when you're like, you look at Gronkowski,
yes,
of the tight end, great tight end. His career got shortened because I think his style of play. Mm-hmm. It's very like Jeremy Shockey. I don't know if you remember it.
Of course. From
New York, where he catches the ball and he's coming like, I'm coming to run your ass over, and I'm going to get as many yards as I can. Like to me, there's a time and place for that. I would do that, but I also would
finesse it.
I'd finesse it. I'd finesse it a lot, and I think that was my basketball background, where it was like, hey, you got to use a little finesse here. Get your ass down, like Russell Wilson right now.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be able to play for a long time. Where I look at Dak Prescott, where he got hurt, and his foot was sideways, and
that was rough, dude.
I was so sad for him, but then at the same time, I was like, "What do you like? You got to get down, bud. I mean, you got to live to fight another day." Like Russell Wilson, I doubt that would happen. And then there's freak accidents; you never know. But
of course,
you got to. I don't know. I always felt like,
but it is like a combination of these things, right? Because like you like I said, first there's like the average NFL career thing where it's like 3 seasons. Like, so you not only surpass that like by multiples, but to be healthy, I mean, it is pretty, I mean, so you're saying though that part of that is yes, your genetics and it's lucky, but it's that you were also playing smart.
I was always trying to play smart. So taking the hit, when the guy comes over the middle and I see I'm about to take a shot, sometimes I would stop my feet, and you probably couldn't even tell, but I would stop running right before he hits me, and then I would jump back as he's hitting me. And so the crowd would go, ooh, like it's a big hit. And I'd be like,
I'm protecting my body, actually.
I protect my body and I'm fine.
Yeah.
And the guy can get up and celebrate, but I'm fine. Because
did you tell other players this? Like, as you became like, also like, hey man, you're going to fucking die. Well, take care of yourself.
Well, you tell people, but they don't.
They don't care.
They don't.
Yeah, because I remember, this is another Miami dude, speaking of shock, Brandon Meriweather, was that? It was Meriweather. He was a
the defensive back.
Yes, the defensive back.
Nail people. Yeah, I used to go.
That's what I'm saying though. But like he would crown hit people all the time.
Yeah.
And then the NFL, there was like a period where it became like you're used to seeing that, and then they were like, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But he would still do that.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're getting fined.
Yeah.
You're knocking yourself out and on top of other people. But it's like, I guess what I'm saying is it doesn't matter how many people probably told him like stop doing that.
Stop doing it.
It's just like
so. I remember playing against him, and before the game even started, I went up to him, because he had hit a couple of guys' knees and blew out their knees, and I said, "Hey man, relax. Don't go to my knees, okay?"
You would actually say that?
I would tell him that, before the game, and then he'd be like, "All right, well don't try and run me over then. Don't make me look stupid. We'll take care of each other." And I said, "Yeah," and I said, "Well, if you're in front of me and you see me and I see you, I'm gonna do what it takes." And the same thing, come knock the shit out of me if you can.
Yeah.
But if I'm not looking, don't hit me down low.
Yeah.
Just hit me up top. I promise you. Like, I was like, I'm not saying I'll go down, but I mean, just do that. And he would do that. And during the game, I remember one time he hit me.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he goes, "Hey, I could have got you there. I could have got you there." And I'm like, "Thank you, man.
Thank you. Okay. How often, how common was that type of conversation?
I bet it wasn't common at all.
No, but I mean, not just specific about, hey, him and and the way he's tackling. Was like the pre-game, hey, dude, like let me holler at you for a second about whatever. Yeah. Like, was that a comment? Did you?
I did that.
You did do that.
I did that, and I think you could do that when you get older, once you establish yourself. Yeah. I wasn't doing that my first 5, 6 years.
Hey, you're a rookie. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick.
Hey, Ronnie Lott, come here. Come here real quick, man.
About tackling. What?